Welcome to Cooking with Andrea. Today I'm going to be making hors d'oeuvres. This is what I'm going to be serving at the our little party and so forth. We're going to a little gathering, and this is my portion. I'm going to be making another one, but it's on the other video. But it'll both come out at the same time, so you'll see. Today I'm making little sausage rolls, sausage and cheddar with Monterey Jack cheese. Something super simple, and I'm going to try and be creative. I'm not very creative. So this one I made it a candy cane. So right now I'm just making hors d'oeuvres. So we're going to get started. I have some puff pastry here. I just cut it in 3 parts, and I have a sage sausage. Jimmy Dean sage sausage. I like the sage. I like the way the sage tastes. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut some sausage. And then what I'm going to do is, I don't want too much, but I need enough because that's what I'm stuffing it with. But I do need enough. So I'm just going to make a nice little line here. Keep going down the line. And then I'm going to put a little cheese in it and roll it. But it's so cute because the sausage, and the reason I like the sage is it's different than the Italian I use, different than the breakfast sausage. Sage has just a good little flavor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some cheese, just put it in, and then I'm just going to roll it up. Good Lord, my hands get so messy though. Ew, all sticky. But I would have to change my gloves 500 times, and it's not worth it. I'm just going to put a little bit more cheese. Here I have a beaten egg. I actually have 2 because I'm going to use the rest of the egg. I only had 2 in that carton, so I didn't want to just pull 1 out. But I have 2, but I only need 1. I'll use that in something else I'm making later. Or I'll make it for our breakfast, because I traditionally always make breakfast for the week. You know, I pre-make them so that we stay more in tune with what we need to eat. I'm going to take this one little side of the puff pastry before I finish rolling, and I'm just going to put some egg, just help it stick a little bit, and then I'll egg wash everything. And then they just get rolled over like this. Now, I am not going to form it as a candy cane. I just did that one. I got an idea. Like I said, I'm not always that creative in the kitchen, to be quite honest. As far as decorations, like I'm learning how to be a better baker. Because the reason I'm learning is I want to do it from scratch. I don't want to have to buy and incur the calorie. I don't want to do the sugar. I want to do more of a, I don't know, I like the way grandmas and grandpas used to bake back in the day. We didn't have all this added stuff, you know, because I feel as you get older, we can't afford to have that in our system like when we're younger. So I didn't egg wash the tops yet. I'm just going to go ahead and do this one. Now, I'm going to pull another puff pastry out because this is the sausage one. I'm going to do a pepperoni and a salami one as well, because I like that combination and it goes good. You know, I'm the hors d'oeuvre lady. I'm actually usually the cook lady, but this year I'm playing hors d'oeuvre lady. You know, this is just going to be my role this year, which is nice, but I'm usually the cook because I like to cook. I'm not as I know more people that are more they're better at just this really cute assembly, and they make everything look so nice, where is sometimes I struggle. But one thing I have to say though is it still tastes delicious, even though it might not be formed as pretty. And how do you get better at something? You do it more. I don't care who you are, unless you're that one gifted person, and even that one gifted person's not gifted in everything. But there are some, oh my gosh, they are so talented. I tell you, I'm like, but that's not me, so I don't even want to tell a lie right here. But it should taste pretty darn good. Now I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to roll it over. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and I am going to put the egg wash on these. We'll put these in the oven. Let's see if my candy cane comes out. It may not, but I'm not going to get crazy about anything this year. I'll start nice and simple, and then we'll get better as we go. But I love to do things like this. I love being in the kitchen. That's my thing. I love feeding people. You know, it just makes me so happy. You know, we need to be fed. Food is important for the body. Good food's important for the body. All food is good for the body. I don't care who or what you say. I think it's all good for the body as long as you do it right. In moderation, that's what everybody says. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven, and we're going to work on the we'll go ahead and work on the pepperoni salami ones. I'm going to put these in. I've had it on for the oven on preheating for about 20 minutes on 350. So we'll get these in and we'll come back in 30 minutes. Okay, we're back. We just put in our sausage rolls, which I need to turn the timer on. Kitchen timer, 30. Start. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do our salami pepperoni ones. I cannot take just one kind of hors d'oeuvre wherever I go. I'm the one that has to make more than one. And I can't have everything the same, because what happens if you don't like it? We're going to do salami, which is good. I'm not going to place it that close because I want to put the pepperoni in between, and cheese. Something really super simple. Pretty darn inexpensive. I got the puff pastry from Walmart. They had it on sale. I only paid $1.97 for them. And it comes out, this is the whole sheet. So it's like buying the Pepperidge Farm, but usually you get two in the Pepperidge Farm. This one I had to buy two for. They didn't have what I wanted in the Pepperidge Farm. So I just bought this one. This one's going to taste fantastic. And these are just nice little hors d'oeuvres that, you know, because I get tired of buying the ones that are in the, you know, that are already pre-made. I have ham rolls that are really good. I'll make those. I'm not sure if I have them on my channel already. It's cream cheese, a green onion, a slice of chopped ham, and I usually buy the Oscar Mayer chopped ham, and then you just cut them in half and stick a toothpick in them. Oh, delicious. That is my mom's favorite. Okay, it's that simple. You don't need a whole lot on there. I'm not the only one bringing hors d'oeuvres. So that's good. I'm just going to put some cheese. All told, you only need about a cup of cheese. I did a very stacked cup of cheese, but you don't need much unless you're that cheese person. And use any kind of cheese you want. Oh my gosh, sometimes I do manchego and cheddar. Oh, it's good. Or, you know, I just get crazy and I do all sorts of stuff. So all I'm going to do is just fold it over. And then what I'm going to do is take my egg wash. And I'm just going to put it in. Everything's going to bake for about 30-35 minutes. So we're good there. And I'm just rolling it over. Because I want to do just like little bite sizes. So if you want, they have toothpicks there. You grab a toothpick, or we just cut them up and you grab. We all know each other, so we're good. And it's a very small gathering, so we're just going to be blessed. Oops, you know, I forgot to put the egg wash here. And you can make them more flat too. You do not have to make them round. You can squish them out like that. Just roll them in half, because they're the pepperoni ones. The other ones I keep a little bit more round, because if I do it right, then it's going to come out like a little sausage meatball. It's going to come out wonderful. And that's what I'm going to do. You can also go ahead and just do this side real fast. And then what we'll do is just do the top. And like I said, this is my cheese. Oh, I kept this thing here so you could see. That's the puff pastry I used from Walmart. It was so funny. You know, sometimes when winter starts here in Nevada, we will have less trucks come up over the mountain because probably 90% of everything we get up here is transported from California, from mostly from California, but from everywhere. And so we won't be able to find things like our regular grocery store. I couldn't find any puff pastry, nothing whatsoever, not off-brand, not anything. So what we're gonna do is just go like this. I'm gonna flip it over. Couldn't find anything. So we actually had to run to another market because I had found it there a couple weeks ago. And I just made it because sometimes we have what's called hors d'oeuvre lunch or dinner. We do a very small dinner. Like today, you know, we're just going to go over. But tomorrow we're having a small dinner. Like we're just going to have fresh ramen. And that's what I'm making for dinner for tomorrow. So we just have a little bit of pepperoni, a little bit of salami, a little bit of cheese in here. And then what I'm going to do is take and brush these and get them in the oven. I have a double oven, but I also have 2 racks. But I do actually have a double oven. I got very blessed. My husband got me one. We had our oven for a long time. And my oven went out, and my hubby got me this one. And it turned out he got me a double oven. So I'm good to go. But like I said, I have enough room in this one. And you know, I'm good to go. And I'll put those on, and I'll just subtract the time from what I have here, and then I'll add some more time to what I have here. So these are ready. These are our pepperoni, salami, cheese. They're going to go in the oven, and we'll be back. Welcome back. Okay, we got everything out of the oven. Okay, so I was trying this year. I'm trying to be a better baker, so I got a candy cane. Now I could put something on it, or I can garnish the plate real pretty with something. But I did it, so I know I can do it in the future. So this is a sausage puff pastry. This one and this one are the pepperoni, and this is another sausage. The sausage I made smaller though, because for the hors d'oeuvre we don't need as much, because you know it's an hors d'oeuvre. So basically what you do is just cut them as big as you would like, and you would put them on the plate. I want to cut this one over here because I already cut this one to try it. Came out perfect. Little piece of sausage. It's sage sausage. I'm gonna take a bite. Oh, might as well stick it all in my mouth. You can taste the seasoning in the sage sausage. It's really good. The puff pastry is perfect. It's delicious. I would not make them any bigger than this. And that's what they look like. They look like little meatballs inside. So delicious. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try the pepperoni salami. So, you know, I only use 1 puff pastry for each set. I got 4. 1, 2. No, I got 3. From the small ones, the sausage. Because like I said, they're more dense. They already have enough, like a little meatball sticking out, and with some cheese, it's excellent. This one I only made 2, so I actually cut the puff pastry right in half. So let's see how this goes. A little worried to cut it with that knife. I don't know if this one's going to cut better, if it's going to break my bread or not. This one cuts better. Should. It's a bread knife. Let me see how this is doing. Oh, it looks good. Fantastic. Supposed to be puffy. Let's try. Perfect. I like it. Absolutely delicious with the salami. And the pepperoni. Normally, I just do mine with sausage, but I was like, not everybody likes sausage. You know, though, I could have filled it a little bit more with even more meat, but, you know, sometimes I like the bread we use and things like that. That's perfect. Let me see if this one will cut good. Yeah, it's really good. Okay. No more chewing. Good Lord. Keep chewing and chewing. Like I said, I could have stuffed the this one with more. I've never done it with this puff pastry. This puff pastry is pretty good. I still like the other brand that I use though better. It is a little easier to work with, but it is delicious. So my whole thing is making a different kind of hors d'oeuvre, and I do like the sausage cheese rolls. The pepperoni salami is fantastic too. Just a few little ideas here. If you like them, or if you're into hors d'oeuvres, this would be a fun one. But for me, I'm trying all these different kinds of pastries because I actually found out I really like puff pastry versus bread and so forth, and I'm more of a bread person, or a flatbread, pita. But I'm trying different things. So if you like the content, if you would please like and subscribe, and remember, this is more for like your Christmas tradition time. Stuff some meats in. I appreciate you all very much. I appreciate all the support, and I thank you all very much, and I hope you have a blessed week.